Hello everyone, welcome. Hi. I am getting ready to start my pork cabbage noodles, $4 for 4 people. And if you're in a very tough financial bind, you can stretch this out to $5 for 8 people if you buy 2 containers of noodles. Now I'm going to turn the front burner on. I'm going to be adding pork. That front burner is going to go on excuse me, hot water for the noodles on level 6. That would be medium high on a gas range. We are very concerned about the people all around the world. Seoul, South Korea, people in North Korea, people in Japan, Fukushima. It just goes on and on. And doing this show is a good way to get your mind off of some of the problems, that's for sure. So we're going to enter guest on, and for some reason that's not registering. Let's take a look. Yeah, we get a little stall pattern going on in our chat room. We'll get to that. Today we're going to be cooking with 2 pork boneless loins, which I pulled out of the freezer and rehydrated them. And I'm going to be doing thank you very much. I'm going to be doing for some reason, there it is, guest chat enabled, good. This is going to be sliced up with my hands. I'm going to be moving my hands around, and I turn the burner on here, and I'm going to be cooking it back here on this burner here. So yeah, let's get started. So I can pull this over here and put together a different video signal. Interesting. Okay, I just need something to tie into. These mic deals are, all the cameras and everything. I use this blue tape. It's great. Yeah. See it? It just ties the mic down and it doesn't leave any residue. I've been through all kinds of tape, and believe me, all the other tape sucks. This is good. Okay, very basic ingredients. Hello, everyone. Yep. Made some coffee. Whoa, look at that. That's interesting. All right. Whoa, yeah, hey. I see you. I see you. You're here. Welcome to the show, everybody. You probably like the other camera better. Does it matter? Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, first thing I do is wash my hands. Do not wash with detergent, otherwise your food will taste like detergent. Get a very sharp knife. I have a Cutco knife here that I'm going to cut with, and just slice this up about a ½ inch wide, maybe a 1/4 inch. Yeah, go for a 1/4 inch. Stretch it out more, that way more people can eat. Okay, there you go. This happened to be defrosted in the microwave, so it got a little bit over defrosted. But pork can cook slowly too, and actually get tender. You like me cutting the pork? Is this affecting any of you? This animal died and is providing food to humans. And the pork industry is one of those industries that's, unless you know where your pork is coming from, it's kind of iffy. So a lot of people don't eat pork. Muslims, Jewish people don't eat pork. Fanatical Catholics don't eat pork. But I like pork, and it's a soft meat. It's not as, and it has, what is it, white? The other white meat? Yeah, pork, the other white meat. This was already given a little bit of cooking. You can see it's almost lost its pink tint because the microwave went a little long on the defrost, but it's still tender. Okay. This meat was $1.84. I got it on sale. So that's pretty good. The nice thing is the pork can go in toward the end of the cooking cycle. We're going to get some vegetables going, which I just pulled out of my collection of vegetables. You can find whatever you want. I went with cabbage and onion and some mushrooms and some cauliflower and some carrots. Cabbage, onions, mushrooms, cauliflower, carrots. Isn't that great? Isn't that special? Just don't cut your fingers off like Bobby Flay did. Yeah. No, actually, he'd made a little cut. He didn't cut his fingers off. You know, I give him a hard time. He's doing a good job as a host. He's better than Chef Ramsay, in my opinion. I have a thing about Chef Ramsay. He's killing the whole idea of cooking. A lot of people really want to cook, and it's like he turns it into such a stressful moment that you always want to, throw any fat away in the compost heap like we do. There we go. Because that can compost down. Okay, an important ingredient in this meal is rosemary. So I've got some rosemary I'm going to put on there right now. Just dust it. Okay. All right, we got that on level 6. I'm going to add some salt to the water. Oh, it's getting warm already. Good. Now I'm going to turn the back burner on level 3. This one back here. And while that heats up, we're going to get it ready for, I guess you're having a hard time seeing that one right there. Thank you. There it is. Hi. It's me. I think we're having some problems here. Unless we just have very few people in the room. Everyone's having Christmas or something. Okay, so we're going to take a half an onion that I had in the refrigerator in a nice tight plastic bag. You want to wrap that completely. If you've got plastic like this, you can reuse this plastic over and over again. Okay, we're getting back. Our connection to chat is coming back. Here we go. Okay, reload everybody. Sarah will have some pork tonight for dinner. And I'm going to add, this is egg noodles, so I'm going to add, toward the end of this glaze, I'm going to put an egg in the entire mix. I'll show you how I do that. So add an egg to this meal. Okay, dice this up about 1/4 inch. There you go. Lift the pan. I'm going to pull this back a little bit. Okay. Ta-da. All right, yes. Let's open this up a little bit bigger here. Is that better or is that worse? Either way. All right. Yeah, we're dealing with camera failure today, so. All right, thank you. All right, great. Boy, we're having problems with chat. It just doesn't seem to refresh. It's weird. Strange. Okay, we're getting warm over here, and I'm opening up my door and I'm giving you guys a full 360 degree. Hey, that's kind of cool. Okay, add a little oil and preferably something that's natural, not canola, which is genetically modified, or corn. And pour that in there. Put about 2 tablespoons of oil in there. Yeah, we're having another reconnection problem. I don't think I've ever seen chat so messed up. Are any of you having problems with chat? Okay, well, don't worry about it. We're good. We're having fun here today. Fantastic. And this should go up a little higher. There we go. There we go. Hi. Hello. Isn't this great? Yeah. They found a spoon on Mars? I don't think so. You look okay? Great. Thank you, Sister Red. And this way I can give you a full tour of the kitchen, including the laptop over here, which you're on. That's kind of cool. All right, so we got that cooking over here. And it's almost like this light's too bright, isn't it? Wow. I don't know. Is that interesting? Yeah, we'll go back on the light. Okay, that's getting warm. We're going to go ahead and put the onions on that right there. Thank you. Okay, cauliflower goes next. Actually, let's do some celery first. Yeah, every time I hit the chat button, I have to refresh. So let me see if I can get Firefox to work. Ban everybody? Okay. Oh, hold on. I've got negative comments coming in. Hold on. People are being very negative here. Pray for pork for the South Koreans, please. People are really battling. Let's go for 2 stocks, if you don't mind. Uh-oh. You know, I was talking about encouraging stem cell research, and I don't know. I think we should take it to the next step and make it stem celery research. What do you say? So we can all research the stem of the celery here. See that right there? That's a blemish. You can just cut that right off. Ta-da! See that? You don't want any blemishes in your celery. I hope all of you are enjoying the relaxation of cooking. For me, it's very relaxing, very soothing. Slow crunch the celery. Boy, the noodles look good. They're getting hot water there. Now, this is a good opportunity if you want to make some hard-boiled eggs for your family. You can throw some hard-boiled eggs in the water. And all this is going in the pan back here. So we have onions and celery. And now I'm going to take and just kind of dice up some cauliflower. You can put anything in your pork noodle stir fry, anything you want. And we're going to show you how to put soy sauce in here. So slice up anything that's going to be long cooking and put that at the bottom of the dish. All right, there you go. And have a cup of coffee. Forget about it. Hey, we're having fun now. I mean, I am seriously concerned about what's happening over in Korea. But as you know, our viewership worldwide has increased dramatically, and I can't always track your lives and realize that my news here in America is filtered, just like yours. We're no longer dealing with land of the free, home of the brave. We're dealing with land of the censored, home of the, I guess, the best way to describe America is pacified. We're pacified as a country. See, I'm having another freeze chat here. Look at that. I'm having to refresh every few minutes. You got a good word there, pussified. There you go. Home of the enslaved. I like that. Yeah. Yeah, so now we're home of the enslaved too, so we have a lot in common with Korea, you see? Once the people decided they wanted a rich, greedy pig to run the country, now we have to sit back and wonder what the heck is going on. I don't contribute to anything. I'm adding to intelligence. In fact, my show is perhaps giving people more awareness than any other show out there at this point. We talk about sensitive issues like the dangers of GMOs, vaccinations, chemtrails, you name it. We talk about it. So we don't hold anything back in this show. That's what makes this show kind of interesting, I think. Okay, I like to get these carrots that are small in the bag. They're super easy to work with. They're already peeled. So all you got to do is give them a little cut like that. Just kind of cut them in thirds. And throw that in the container. Okay. All right, now cover that up. Cover that up. There you go. Hi. Yeah. This is not my best side, so I'm going to have to stand here like this. I wish the chat room was over here. This is just not working out. Screw it. We'll do it live. Remember that? Bill O'Reilly. Screw it. We'll do it live. I don't contribute to anything other than awareness. I have been adding to the awareness around the world. And I'm even aware of the fact that I need to refresh every few minutes. My entire screen's locking up. Go figure. Are you having problems with chat here too? Anyone? Happy and merry marijuana, everyone. Sounds refreshing, yeah. All right, so let's go live with this. Screw it, we'll go live. Can I pop out chat? I did pop out chat. I'm not running on Twitch right now. I'm not twitching. We are recording this broadcast though, so. All right, we got the pork all cut up in the back there. I'm gonna add, see that? I'm gonna add some garlic powder and chili powder and curry powder. Okay, whatever powders you have in your powder collection. I have a very accomplished herb collection here. You could even probably put marijuana if it was in a legal state, on your dish, but I don't think it would taste that good. If you cook it, people would get high, and that would not be good. And if you're in Philippines, don't disregard everything I'm saying because it could end up costing you your life because of Duterte and his xenophobic attitude toward marijuana, wanting to kill people for simply smoking or distributing marijuana, which is insane. Absolutely. Chat is fine. I don't think chat's fine at all. There's something very wrong with this network. Chat is not okay. When you wish upon a star. Okay, we're at boil time. Okay, I like to put my ingredients in, some of them, like rosemary is actually okay in the water. We got a roaring boil here, check that out. I'm gonna throw a little tad bit of rosemary in there just for flavoring. Oh. Yeah, shake that container. See, exactly, I think I have to refresh again. Yeah, I know that more people are chatting than just this. It's ridiculous. It's not right, man. Here we go again. Okay. Now again, you can boil eggs in this. Sarah doesn't get sick from this. You see, every time I'm missing your chat, I have to go in here and mute somebody who's posting his email address illegally. Shawnio was a real chef. I'm not a real chef. I'm an unreal chef. Okay, the best thing about egg noodles is all you got to do is dump the package in. Really good. I got this whole package for $1. Look around, you'll get it on sale. It's pretty amazing. $1. Okay. Okay, all the egg noodles go in the water. Beautiful. Stir it in. That's barely enough water for all these egg noodles. What did I just do? I'm going to have to make some more hot water. Yeah, it's 12 ounces. It just takes up all this space in the water. When it relaxes, it gets a little bit better. I see you. You know, last night I freaked out Willie Pickles. You probably all know I'm psychic, right? Anyway. Okay, that's cooking nicely on level 3 over here. I gotta get to the cabbage. I can't talk about my psychic ability. I'm running out of time. Okay, mushrooms go in last. Because mushrooms kind of overcook. That's right. And egg noodles don't overcook, they get saggy. Okay, I'm going to take and chop up half a cabbage. You ready for this? Now I got this cabbage, this 2-pound cabbage for 28 cents a pound. In America, that's a pretty good deal. Oh, calm down. I'm moving those egg noodles into position. Okay. Let me chop this up. Take off a little outside portion of it. Bisect it like that. Okay. Put it in here. Put it on top of, first you put the meat down, take the meat, put that on top. And put the cabbage on top of the meat. Whoa. That barely fits in there. Amazing. Okay, fantastic. 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 Incredible. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, pull yourself together, man. Boy, those noodles look good. They kind of calm down and they're kind of melding with the water, so it's not that much of a problem. Keep the lid off. You don't want to be too high. Welcome, everybody. Now this bag you can use to store your socks in your cupboard. If you want, you can, but it's kind of flimsy, so. Make these. All right, so add more. I got Patti LaBelle's low salt garlic pepper seasoning. Now she had a business that completely went under. So cover that up. Add a little water to this dish over here. There you go. Now you can turn the front off on the egg noodles. That can sit now. It's already done. I'm going to add a little more water to this. Yeah. All right. Egg noodles cook very fast. Patti LaBelle's sweet potato pies are amazing, really. That's cool. Okay, let's chop up these mushrooms, shall we? Now, these are pretty fresh, so I don't have to cut the bottoms off. Just put them on the side like that and just go like this. Mushrooms are the easiest thing to cut. They're great. Oh, I love the holiday season, you know? Everything is so relaxing as long as you have, basics. You don't need too much. It's beautiful. If I seem a little peppier than I normally do, it's because I actually sprung for $2 worth of coffee today. Yeah, I went to Starbucks and got a 16-ounce. Thank you, sir. Love you too. Thank you for coming in. You forgot to put a toilet roll in the fridge? That doesn't make sense. Okay, I have to refresh again. I think I'm missing all your chat. This auto refresh feature is not working. Okay, pork cabbage noodles, $4 for 4, and you can double it if you add more noodles. I'm going to keep that on a low flame, I think, because I added some more water to it. Cheers. Hey, I'm me. Okay, here we are. We're doing the impossible, making a big dinner. And that's on level 3. I'm going to kick that up to level 6 and really give it a hard cook because I want to cook this fast. Yeah. See, every time I chat and I go, okay, every time, I'm spitting cabbage. Oh, you bought lamb today? You spent $40? Oh my goodness. So you're going to eat that poor lamb that barely even had a life, suffering from antibiotic-induced diseases, immunodepressant, cancer-causing glyphosate feed. And here I'm eating wholesome pork for $1.84. Isn't that amazing? Yeah. And here you're eating toxic lamb for $40 worth. No, actually, a leg of lamb has got to be one of the most tasty things roasted slowly on a pit. Roasting slowly on a pit, your leg of lamb will be... Well, let's sing some Christmas songs, shall we? Yeah. Are you feeling the Christmas season? I mean, it's kind of like barely penetrating a lot of people's minds right now. I think some people are going through a lot right now in America. Hey, I'll check out what I bought here. Flax Plus, organic, non-GMO. I got this for $1 a box. Isn't that amazing? And I got all these non-GMO corn chips for $1 a bag. These are the kind of things I look for when I shop. Yeah, I even paid $1 for this granola. This would normally be like $5 or $6 at the store, all non-GMO. So this is how I survive. Very low-cost environment to save money when you're living near wholesale food supply stores. So I recommend you do that. Cabbage goes in a tight bag. It's important when you have a half a cabbage to get all the air out of it, and it'll last a lot longer in the refrigerator. All right. Thank you. And we got the celery here. It goes back in the fridge. It's all good. Sounds good. You know, I love cooking, so this is a joyous time for me. And of course, chat stalled again. Wow, unbelievable. I'm used to having chat go about a mile a minute, so this is kind of unusual. It's literally locking up on me. I don't understand it. I'm reloading the page. Oh, you know what I forgot? Which is very important. Something with salt in it. Yeah. So if you got some soy sauces that are sitting around, there's a Kikkoman right there. See that? Kikkoman. I'm going to put that package in there. It's not too much salt. It's just enough. But look at this. I picked up a spray bottle of Bragg liquid soy seasoning. non-GMO. It's like fantastic. And I got this. You can spray it on your food. Now, you might like paprika on this. You might like curry powder. So I'm going to put both of those on there too. Okay, now I'm going to delve into the middle of that cabbage dish and kind of like give it a stir with my handy dandy fork. Give the noodles a little stir too. You're about ready to drain the noodles. Okay, we got to drain the noodles first. Drain the noodles, Dave. Thank you. Okay, we're going to drain the noodles in the sink. I run water when I do it. Whoa. We got a loose noodle. All right, now we go back to the stir fry. Draining noodles. Draining noodles. I'm still draining the noodle over here. You guys don't go where you. I know where you're going with this, draining your noodle. Please don't go there. All right, put the noodles back in the container and just cover them up for a while. You may want to spray a little oil on them. That helps the noodles from sticking. So when you drain your noodle, you want to make sure you put a little oil on that noodle. Hello. Okay. That way it doesn't get all tightened up. Keep it loose. All right, good. All right, so we're going to go into this dinner over here, and thank you. There we go. I'm going to go in here and stir it around. Move that everything around with a stirring rod. There we go. Okay, and then I want you to re-season everything. So you want to put that curcumin soy sauce on here right now. Put it right on top. Okay. That's super important because you got to have some soy sauce in there. You can put more soy sauce if you like it. Add the mushrooms to the top of this, like that. I just take them on the knife and put them right on top. And stir everything in one big time. One. Dang. I dropped a shroom. Okay, here we go. Stir it all in. And re-season with a lot of, yeah, that's good. Very good. Re-season with a lot of paprika, but not too much paprika, a couple shakes. Paprika is actually toxic in too much, and some curry powder. Yeah, we'll do curry powder. Sarah loves curry powder, and it's good for you. I'm going to turn that burner down to level 3, and I'm going to add a little bit more water. Just a splash, not too much. Okay, 200,000 consumers are going to default on their credit cards. That's scary. Any extra curcumin that you have, you can toss in the garbage, I guess. All right, here we are. We're ready to go. Let me get a bowl. Okay, I'm going to take an egg. Now, if you're feeding a lot of people, you can take an egg right now, or multiple eggs, and put it in the cabbage. I'm going to break an egg in there. Stir it around. You don't want to put any egg shells in it, though. It's just designed to kind of thicken the sauce a little bit. Because there's not a lot of sauce. It's mostly just pork. And okay, now cook it more. Keep that on level 3 and wrap everything up, and everything that goes in the compost goes in the compost. All right. So we're good. We're pretty much wrapped up here. Okay. I'm going to put all the noodles in here in this nice clean dish. And of course, some of them are going to stick to the bottom. You want to get them off of there so it doesn't get too hot. Apparently I wasn't quite fast enough, but I did pretty well. All right. And then take the entire dish and invert it. Onto the noodles. But what I do is I put a little bit more paprika and curry powder on top of the noodles as they finish off their cycle. Now this is going to fuse into a dish that'll sit. Put a little bit of garlic powder. More garlic powder. I love garlic powder. Preferably made in the United States as opposed to China. Okay, and then just take that whole dish, which is now off, all your burners are off, and invert that right onto this, right here. Move it around. There we go. And put everything right on top of the noodles. There you go. Fantastic. Take your wooden spatula or your whatever spatula and move it around and wiggle it around those noodles and mix everything up, just like you got a big pizza pie. And Sarah's here. Hi, Sarah. Camera's up there. Okay. Now you can add more soy sauce to this to taste. A lot of you people are going to really like more soy sauce. I'm a little salt sensitive, so I don't really do a lot of soy sauce. But everything's all cooked, and the best part of this meal is you can virtually cover it up like that, and you can serve it later. Anytime you want, and you can spoon out of it. Now, I don't know about you, Sarah, but that would feed like 8 people in my mind.
Yeah.
Would you say 8 people? Or 6 people? 6 people?
It's 8.
Because I'm shooting for $4 for 6 people. What do you say? I don't know.
6 people, 6 to 8.
What would you say that whole bowl would...
It's exciting.
Exciting, yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm going to say 6.
Yeah, I'd say
6, because everyone's going to want seconds, and in order to get filled up, I'd say 6 people.
$4 for all of that?
Yeah, not great.
Oh
I'm saving so much money for people, and they're all very, very happy about that.
Wow.
Here, let's get you on camera. Let me move over here.
That's pretty amazing. You're
Yeah.
a great cook.
Well, according to a person,
Frugal gourmet.
a person in the show earlier said, David, I'll turn this light off. Said, David, you wouldn't be more than a line cook at McDonald's based on your talent. And, you know, people that are that negative, I don't listen to them. I wouldn't be able to do what I do and create these solutions for people without doing that.
I would say that I haven't tasted your dish, so I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Go ahead, what is it?
Which is the one sauce I would put on your dish.
Oh, yeah, tell me about that.
It's this, I don't know if you have it. It's the sweet...
Red sauce.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sweet red chili sauce.
I think you have some in the fridge.
That's, yeah, grab it out of the fridge and let's show everybody when we do this. No, I make it really simple for people to do this. So There's sulfur in cabbage. Thank you for telling me. I need my sulfur.
I would use this, especially because it's pork. And
Oh, look at this. Yeah, this is a Trader Joe's sweet chili sauce. That is fantastic. Isn't that cool?
I would do that.
I would definitely do that. Let's put that on the table and we'll serve it with that, okay? Just leave it right there. All right, everybody. This is we're closing down our little cooking experience tonight, and it's been easy, fun, and fancy-free. I'm going to start up the show, put my tie on, and I'll be right in just a second. Thank you for watching, everyone. Sarah will talk to you for just a bit, and this will be uploaded shortly, or actually at the end of the night. This whole show will be uploaded to my YouTube site, youtube.com/David John Sponheim, Jon. All right, thanks for coming in. Take care.